Hello, my wonderful Leo, and welcome to November. This is a month of some real challenges. I will be very honest about that. You have the death card, but the death card, no, it's not about death, it's not about dying. You have the devil, and you have the tower. So it's a month of change, and it's to be prepared for these challenges that are coming up, Leo. And then the final outcome is very good. You have a good outcome. As you go along this bumpy way at the beginning of the month, then things start smoothing out. And then you see, aha, I'm through this cycle, and now I can go forward and things will be smoothed out. Now, if you enjoy this video, consider to subscribe, and there's a little bell that will be in this video. If you want to be notified when the videos come out, hit that little bell and you'll be notified. The subscribers, it doesn't cost anything, it's absolutely free. And I'm now back to doing readings, and all the information is down below, including the schedule, so you can schedule your time, and the methods of payment. So that is a little bit of a change going on. If you hear the noise, that's my yappy dogs in the back. I wonder, it sort of sounds like Suzy and Bella. I don't know what they're doing, but they're chattering away back there. Okay, so what do we have coming up? Well, the very first thing is your reading is about new beginnings. You do have two aces. So you have the Ace of Rods, but you also have the Broken Heart, the Three of Swords. Then you have the Tower crossed over by the Devil. So what does this mean here when you have the new beginnings and the Ace of Swords? It could be that there's a change that necessitated you starting something new, or it could be that things aren't turning out the way you want them to be as you're starting. It could be delays, it could be infrastructures around you, jobs, relationships. But I think this is more about work, because there is your Ace of Rods and the Broken Heart. So it could be that the broken heart necessitates you looking for a job, or things aren't turning out the way you want to, or that you didn't get that job that you wanted to apply for. So it's a challenging month. But when you get through the end of the month, you're going to be having, you have gotten your graduate degree, so to speak, of this life lesson, because it's been so challenging. Because not only do you have the beginning and the broken heart, but you also have crossing over. You have the Tower, which is rapid things changing, and you have the Devil card. So what does this mean? It means that it can be a disagreement. It can be, okay. So it could be that you feel like that you're standing here and you have everything falling behind, that nothing's stable. Nothing is stable during this time. What does that mean? Well, here's your Tower. Boom, things happening. And the Devil, it can be money taken away from you. It could be the end of a relationship. It could be the end of a job. The Devil often represents addictions, arguments, unfair situations, and this is like boom. So to be forewarned is to be forearmed. I get that mixed up today, but anyway, be prepared. So don't go along with blinders on thinking that everything's going to be fine. Use your discernment this month. Use your discernment, because you are crowned by the High Priestess, which means follow your intuition. So it's something like, if something smells, that like around you, be aware of it, be prepared. That's what it's saying. Be prepared, because there's going to be things coming up, and it could be a job offer that turns out to not be what they said it was. It could be a loss of money. It could be a business proposal that doesn't work out. But it's like, boom, and there's your devil card. Could be disagreement, for example, a breakup of a relationship or home or something like that. So just be prepared, because at the base of it, here's your other ace, is home and moving forward. You could be moving. That's very possible. And it could be moving unexpectedly. That's possible. But you're not going to be homeless. You're not going to have no safety net. You are going to be protected, because you are protected by your spirit guides. We're not going to let you fall. You are protected by us. Call on us. We are here for you. That's what they're saying. And it can be home. It can be a relationship. Ace of Cups can be relationship. But you're moving forward. That's what's at the base of it. Because you have good things behind you. Maybe you didn't know, but you have happy home. This represents happy home, engagements, marriages, and moving forward. This was behind you, moving into smoother waters. Moving into smoother waters. I don't know what my dogs are barking at. Maybe a cat. Who knows? I'm going to have to go check in a minute. So, crowning you is the High Priestess. Follow your intuition about the King of Cups. Follow your intuition. It could be a person. It could be a relationship. It could be a home. Follow your intuition. It's almost, okay, this is what I get, that you're walking along and almost you hear like a little bell. And you go like, where did that noise come from? And it's like a little bell saying, hey, follow your intuition. We're here to protect you. So follow your hunches. That's what it's saying. And I do see that you're walking along and all of a sudden you get this idea in your head, and it's like, be careful, be careful. So Spirit is with you. Now, what do we have ahead of you? The Emperor and the Death card. Now, you probably have heard me talk about the Death card, that in the older movies, the Death card, they would have someone going to talk to the fortune teller. It's always the fortune teller with the crystal ball, and they want to know if someone's going to die or if someone died, or, and then you have all this dramatic music in the background. The Death card represents renewal, beginnings, and endings, and this has to do with the Emperor. The Emperor can be a person who makes a decision in government, or it can represent government. This can be an end. Now, what does it mean? Come here. What have you been doing? Come on. Have you been... See, crazy. She's a crazy girl. So, in this situation, it can be like if you worked for the government, or if you had a government benefit, or, something about the government. Could be an end of a government job. Could be changes related to government jobs. It could be a cutting of some benefits to the government. Some decisions being made that they say you're not eligible. But it's something about the government, because the Emperor is the government. And then there's an ending, a change, a transformation. So be prepared. Spirit is saying, if you see things, the signs coming up, look at alternatives. Don't put everything in one direction. That old thing about don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, don't put all of what you want in one thing. So, for example, apply for other jobs, not necessarily government jobs. Do you have a side gig that you can do to fill in? Because it's related to transformation, and the emperor, which is the emperor can represent government or an individual. So there's some big changes going on around you. Now, this can be global. It isn't just the US, it is global that there's changes going on the planet. And I read, and I see what's going on, and it's all over the planet. But coming up ahead, we have the Emperor and the Death card. Could be an end of benefits, could be a change of benefits, could be a yes, could be a no. More likely a no, a new beginning. Then we have here the Empress, harvest time, and the Hermit, looking for the truth of a situation. So if you're presented with an opportunity, look for the truth. What is it that's really going on? Because you've got the Death card, you had the Devil card, you had the Tower card. You're being forewarned. You're being warned right here, because they're looking for the truth of something, and the truth will be revealed to you, and you will not have any pitfalls. Because ahead of you, well, you would no more than usual would you have pitfalls, but you're being warned. Because here's your Five of Cups, still grieving what happened in the past related to relationships or home, and undecided what you're going to do. So you don't know what direction you're going to go. You could be moving. It could be a relationship. It could be the end of a relationship. You don't know. Because then we have here the Knight of Swords, which is moving forward, and the Five of Swords, which is a disagreement. I think more than action with the Five of Swords, it can be some sort of disagreements, breakups. It can be a person, It can be a person in the workforce, for example, and there's a split there. That's very possible. So just be forewarned. In the Hermit, he's up on the mountain looking down. That's where you need to be, is up on the mountain looking at the whole vision of everything that's going on. Then you can make the decisions, the Two of Swords. Then you have the information to make the decisions. But look at what's here for the final outcome. A job and having everything. I think this is you. And I think the King of Pentacles is prosperity, maybe a new job. But it's good. The outcome is very good. Look at the sunshine in that. Okay. Now, we're going to pull 2 oracle cards and then the angel card. Okay. Boy, Suzy just had a little burst of pep, and she got Nena all peppy. And remember, Nena's 14. She came from Portugal. Nena's fans. She does the card of the day with Nena. She's 14 now. So she has learned it's fun to play. Okay, so let's look here at our cards. And the first one is about manifestation. What are you going to manifest, Leo? What are you going to manifest? And it's up to you, whatever you want to manifest. You don't have to be stuck. Oh, okay. What I just saw is, when you're in a car and you get the tire stuck in the mud and you go, and you're stuck and you're not getting any traction. That's how you have been feeling about your life. The traction now is going to come and you can get out of that rut. And so know that you're going to get out of the rut and move forward. Okay. Let's see what we have here. And the card for your manifestation is energy flow. Clear pathways in the body for spirit's energy to transform. I release any blocks. So, this would be your 4 and 5 of cups, the blocks, because those are what you've created. The devil can be a block, but the tower starts moving things forward. Now let's pull the one on career. Okay, here we go. Okay. And the career card is magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Here, I'm going to put that way up there and you can make a copy of that. Take a picture of that. Magic. You have the magic. There. Okay. Now, let's pull the angel card. If you've been concentrating on what you want, your question for the angel card. Okay. Here we go. Right here. Your angel card is romance. Look at that. But in spite of all that, you have some romance coming. And then let's pull your other card right here. And get more information. That's your hermit card. Get more information. With your Six of Swords. Get more information. Okay, thank you so much. And from Las Vegas, Suzy and Nena and Bella are sending you light and love. Thank you.